Kick the tires and light the fires. Do it!
Never say hello to you until you get it on the red line overload. You'll never know what you can do until you get it up as high as you can go.
Somewhere in the dark and nasty regions where nobody goes stands an ancient castle. Deep within this dank and uninviting place lives Burke.
Hello!
Overworked servant of the thing upstairs.
Burke, feed me!
But that's nothing compared to the horrors that lurk beneath the trapdoor. For there is always something down there. In the dark, waiting to come out.
Don't you open that trap door! You're holding in there! Stay away from that trap door! Something down there. I used to feel down, but I hit the ground running. Makes me feel alive. I was searching for the answers until I changed the question. I pulled back the curtain. The ground running makes me feel and press past the limits.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RiffDown. I'm your host, TWK of TWK Reviews, and I'm here to entertain you. And now it's time for me to bring in my co-host for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a car junkie.
Yeah, what's up?
And we have the man with the fez, Mike Shell.
Howdy, everybody.
Unfortunately, Pugsley will not be joining us tonight as she has a sinus infection, so best of luck to her getting better. I know how sinuses feel. They suck. And hello, Super Sentai Hero.
So tonight we are going to riff down and chill.
Dave. So right now, all we have on is The Wraith, which is a Charlie Sheen movie. It's very 80s. Like, it just feels, it's dripping with 80s cheese, really.
It really is.
Yeah, that's yours. I'm going to be doing a lot of channel flipping today. A lot of sports. Lots and lots of sports. Yeah, I've got Astros on right now. Game 1 of the Best of 5 series in the ALDS. Already up 2-0. Come on, McHugh.
What do you mean, ew, Mike Shell? What's the matter, Super Sentai here? What's wrong with Mike Shell?
What did Mike do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I just said we're gonna riff down and chill.
Really?
No, Ironhide, you cannot have anything 80s without cheese. That's kind of what makes the decade special. It has all the cheesiness to it.
Well, T-Dub, you're the cheesiest one here.
Maybe that's why I enjoy 80s stuff so much.
Mm-hmm.
And now, as always, Charlie Sheen rides off into the night with a girl.
I'm sorry. Come on, strike his ass out. Come on, McHugh. Yeah.
Oh, Lego Marvel Superheroes. Very awesome choice, LPH. That is a very fun game to play.
Which one?
Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Ah.
Trying to get a curve and this.
That is a very large moon. I have to say this. It is abnormally large. Like, I'm afraid it's actually going to crash into her.
Oh, come on, LPA.
Oh!
Fuck you.
Who's Houston playing again?
KC, we knocked out the Yankees Tuesday night.
Oh, you knocked out the Yankees. Oh! Ah, man. No wonder he's not too happy about that.
Yeah. Which one? I've got Texans, I got Astros, and Dallas.
Oh, you're triple dipping.
Yeah.
That's not... You're triple dipping.
What's SmackDown? Yeah.
Hello, Dragon Man!
What's up, D-Man X90?
Yeah, Dragon Man X90, a.k.a. the D-Man, a.k.a. one of our Puroresu fans.
Dude, I get I'm for a Resu, too. Whatever.
Alright, the SmackDown intro has started. By the way, I saw a guy walking around today wearing a Page shirt. It's not something you see too often. By the way, in about 30 minutes, Mattis should be joining us.
Oh, you mean the second best Jew in the world?
Yes, him. So all that time we got without anybody praising the Bellas, expect that to be over soon. It was so good while it lasted.
1, 6, 2. Yeah, it's cool. I gotta tell my mom what channel the game's on.
Where SmackDown's coming to us from Philadelphia, the home of ECW, aka Entertainment Championship Wrestling.
Philadelphia, the town that killed Hitchbot.
They killed what?
The hitchhiking robot.
Dude, yeah. Dude, that's old news.
Yeah.
You know it's not old news. You know it's not old news. SmackDown not starting with Seth Rollins. And feel the power. Somebody's got New Day hands. That's awesome. And Xavier Woods is doing the Vogue dance.
Doing the what?
The Vogue dance.
What's the Vogue dance?
That you never heard Vogue by Madonna?
No, actually I don't. Sorry.
I agree, Ironhide. New Day rocks. I'm sorry, Heavier, but New Day rocks. Their greatness. So since John Cena's going to be taking time off soon, who do you think's going to beat him for the U.S. title?
U.S. title?
Yeah, because Cena's taking time off soon. Do you think that'll be Daniel Bryan's return, beating John Cena?
Yes! Yes!
Well, to be honest, they need to bring him back when John Cena goes away because they really don't have any other real stars aside from Seth Rollins. Because Daniel Bryan's one of the few guys that can actually get a really great reaction from the crowd no matter what.
I think Dolph just needs the chance.
Oh yeah,
especially with what they set up Monday, I definitely see Dolph and Cena getting mixing it up at Hell in the Cell.
It would be nice to see Dolph actually given a legit chance in win some spotlight again.
And hopefully kill this whole Rusev storyline.
We can only be so happy and so lucky. Of course, this wouldn't be WWE without starting with a promo. Because starting with an actual match, that's ridiculous. Get that out of here. What do you think this is, wrestling? You see, this is sports entertainment.
Dude, I saw some awesome wrestling last night.
Oh, yes.
Not in WWE.
NXT is so amazing.
Yeah, but I don't have the network, and I didn't get home until past 9 Central Time, so I missed the special.
Wow. Wow, Los Periquas.
Did they do the too sweet?
They're just too sweeted.
That's not a
Who'd have thought that Kofi would be this good as a heel?
That's McHugh. We got me.
Oh, yes, they are, Dragon Man. Yes, they are. In due time, in due time.
I'm torn. New Day promo or the Astros?
It's okay, Car Junkie. You will survive.
Oh, and then on top of that, Stars and Texans.
Who are the Stars playing?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah.
Fuck the Penguins.
Yeah, I got fuck Crosby. I got it. You're sick of seeing him every year. We see him maybe once or twice a year.
I don't like the Penguins. I don't like the Maple Leafs.
What do you have against nuns and trees, T-Dub?
Come here. Fire. Wrong with you?
Booty!
Texans I don't care so much for right now. They're like 1-3 right now.
Who's 1-3?
Texans.
That's not a great record. Well, to be fair, New Day is indeed making WWE great, so Big E is not wrong. So does anyone else think that their match at Hell in a Cell is going to be a tables match?
Oh, Astros.
Day rocks. New Day rocks. I said new Day rocks.
Day sucks.
New Day socks.
Yes.
They better start selling those. Come on, Dolph, why aren't you clapping along? Dragon Man. Oh, you are so ridiculous. New Day, the only way you can make WWE great again would be if you took me up on the hit I put on Team Bella. Oh, Dragon Man, you are redonkulous. And that's why we love you. Have you ever wondered why wrestlers never wear sleeves on their shirts?
You got too much muscle.
Sure.
And too restricted for all the movement that their arms do.
I mean, Bullet Club wears shirts.
I know most wrestlers cut the sleeves from their shirts, like Xavier Woods and Dolph Ziggler. In fact, no one here is wearing sleeves at all. Kofi Kingston doing Scout's honor pose. It's the damn Dirty Doodleys!
Yeah. No.
New Day does not approve of this. Dragon Man says it wouldn't be murder, it'd be charity, and you all know it. Well, it would be more of a charity than what Susan G. Komen is doing.
Ooh.
Is somebody pounding on some wood or something?
I'm having roof work done at my house.
Of course. Oh, okay, then.
Yep.
Yeah. My mom's like, my mom's texting me like, who's these pictures Astros got? I was like, where did they come from? I was like, they've been with us the entire year.
Look at the Dudleys. They're scaring Rich Brennan.
Dude, don't scare Houston guy.
Wait, Rich is... Oh, yeah, he's from the Row.
He's Row. He's Row.
And the Dudleys scared him. Oh, dropkick from Mr. Zigglypuff. Zigglypuff.
And of course, photobombed by. Yeah.
Heavy.
T-Dub doesn't care for baseball. I know that.
I don't mind going to baseball games, but it's not exactly my thing to watch
I
on
went to
television.
one game this year. It was Keiko, and it was Star Wars Day, so I went with a coworker, and we got fake beers and shirts that said, because the guy's known for his beer, so the beard is strong with this one.
When it comes to beards, there's only one song I can play to that. Nope. Even better. Oh, here we go.
If you like our new video, please check out our Indiegogo.
Of course I do. The intro thing. Let me just. Here we are.
Come on, Jason.
Hold on. Here we go. Hold on.
Sideburns? No. Goatee? Maybe. Beard.
Without you. Yeah, we'd have less trolling without you.
That, my friends, was Obey the Beard by Psycho Stick.
Ah, that would also be the band who did the cover for Danger Zone during the
Yes.
pre-show.
Yes. As some of you were around for that, so they were the ones who did that cover. And to me, that's the greatest cover of Danger Zone I've ever heard in my life. I especially love the ending. I want to take my shirt off and play volleyball in the danger zone. Then I buy shoes dangerously. Then I'm going to go home, sit in my danger zone chair and look at the danger zone internet.
Come on, Stroh. LPH, don't take it personally. You just lost to a better team.
And Ironhide saying that apparently James Storm is appearing on NXT. I'll believe it when I see it with my own eyes.
Storm's a free agent.
I know, but I'll believe he'll show up on NXT when I see him in NXT with my own eyes, and not a day sooner. There's been these rumors flying all around. I'll believe it when I see his beard chucking, cowboy hat wearing, what
Cowbell ringing.
Johnny Cash listening, hash sling slashering, James Storm self on NXT. Whoa! And a Brawlin' Buddies clothesline from Big E.
The what guy?
The Brawlin' Buddies clothesline.
Yeah, I'm switching between channels, so you don't blame me, do you, T-Dub?
What, for switching around?
Yeah.
Go right ahead. Yeah, support your teams.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, see, Dallas Stars are on the low priority of the day.
And as Super Sensei Hero points out, he's a creek swimming, Johnny Cash listening redneck. He was describing James Storm there.
Yep.
And he actually used Johnny Cash as God's Gonna Cut You Down as his entrance theme. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later gonna cut you down, sooner or later gonna cut you down. Okay, that Xavier face has got to.
Yes.
That Xavier face has got to become a meme.
That's a triple. Where is it?
And LPH, I think we can all agree that the Red Sox suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even make postseason. I think they finished dead last in their division.
Ouch. That's got to
Maybe.
that has got to Lance Hoyt.
Van Hoyt?
Yeah, that's got to Lance Hoyt.
Dude, are you talking about the Killer Elite Squad member? And member of Suzuki Gun?
It's a pun. Sort of like when I say Rob Van Dam you or son of a Billy Gunn.
Come on now, do they?
Well, maybe going for a crossbody wasn't the smartest idea, Dolph. You know,
What was it?
Dolph Ziggler going for a crossbody on Big E. Maybe that wasn't the best idea considering he's about 50 pounds heavier than you and can bench about 50 pounds more, probably, if not more.
Rip Breaker.
Super Sentai Hero says NXT is also in cruise control. Get it? Get it? Yeah. I like it. I like that one.
You ha ha ha. You ha ha ha. You'll always be known as you ha nation to me.
Ooh, Ha Nation. Ooh, Ha Nation. Ooh, Ha Nation. Oh, and Ironhide, what do you want to post a link to?
Hey, Mike Shell.
Yeah.
3-0. Top of the second.
Ah.
Top of the second. Wow, when did the game start? 8?
For you, 7:30. For
Oh.
me, 6:30.
Oh. But still, top of the second, and, well, it took a long time.
That's why baseball is called the national pastime.
Because it takes time?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
I'd say you should remember your Carlin football, baseball
Oh, yes.
routine.
Oh, I need to rewatch that again. I cannot get enough of that routine. That and the airport one. Oh, alley oop into the turnbuckle. That's gonna mess up his face a bit.
What is it?
Famous, sir.
And Ironhide says he wants Apollo. Ironhide says he wants Apollo Crews to team up with Terry Crews. I don't think the world's ready for that much awesome. And
First, I want to see them bring back Braden Welk, bring back Chris Harris, if they're going to do it. America's Most Wanted. Why can't we have that?
that would be nice. And Ironhide's got a link to the James Storm thing. Yeah, post away. Post that link.
YouTube doesn't like posting links.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. They're very random. May as well try, I guess.
Yep. Oh, we can try.
But every time they show that picture of the box art for WWE 2K16, it makes me want it even more. Like, why do I have to wait? Waiting's the worst part.
Yes.
I rarely play 2K15.
It's really good for one-on-one matches.
What is?
WWE 2K15.
Well, I have it. I just don't play it. I'm going to get it. I don't have time.
Right. That's understandable.
I'm trying to watch season 2 of Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Ooh, kick to the knee of Bubba Ray. Had to put down to my head. Oh, down. And there it is. It's all over. Biggie gets the clean victory.
Yep.
No interference whatsoever. Except
I
from...
just saw some interference on the bottom.
No, you didn't see anything. You saw Jack Diddley.
I know what I saw, T-Dub.
Oh, and Ironhide says it's not letting him put in the link. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least you tried.
Good effort. Have some steak.
As long, I'm not buying the steak.
Dude, they rock.
New day rocks. I said new day rocks. I said new.
T-Dub sucks.
T dub rocks. I said T dub rocks.
said T.
Dub rocks. T. Dub rocks. I said T. Dub rocks.
Playing your dreams, T-Dub.
Hello, Hairball.
Hey, what's up, Harry?
He says static. Jim Storm is in NXT, and then he splooges everywhere. Let me go check no DQ. Let's see, nodq.com. Let us see hither.
All right, Rose just got a home run, so it's 3-1 Strauss still.
Well, son of a whore, James Storm did indeed debut at NXT.
What?
But did he use Johnny Cash as his entrance theme?
He was backstage, corner wrestle zone.
And he also wrestled. I want to know if he used God's Gonna Cut You Down as his entrance theme, because that's, aside from the America's Most Wanted theme, that's the only theme I can think of that actually suits him. And, apparently this is the first internet Hairball's had all day.
He's king of kings, so that's him.
Yeah, for those not aware, Hairball is living his dream of being a professional trucker now and is traveling these United States. He's been through quite a few states already.
He used to live in Dallas, and I do apologize for that.
That's so random. Oh, it's brutal. I love it.
What? Dallas sucks. Come on. Except for the stars.
I'll say this show is all about random.
Yes, it is. And according to Hairball, the Bellas that are on screen are just clones.
I gotta figure out what the... Almost time for football and stars. 1-6-30. Texans.
Dragon Man, I missed the AMW theme as well. They had one of the best, what's the term for it? Had one of the best hooks in wrestling, and when it comes to wrestling themes. The whole intro.
Guilty.
Yeah. We find the defendants guilty. Like I'm actually gonna have to pull
What
it
do you
up.
think of the death sentence finisher?
Oh, it's pretty damn good, man.
For a double team now?
Just everything about AMW was pretty amazing.
And we got Rain in KC. Or do we not?
Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, we got Rain in Kansas City.
Here's the theme song. That was when they were being managed by Gail Kim.
She can wrestle still. Like she's like 35, 36.
Yeah, she's getting up there in age, but she still put on a pretty damn good match with Amazing Kong at Bound for Glory.
She is one. Okay, who besides Gail Kim and Kong? Who else can wrestle in in TNA?
I
forgot Mia Yim.
Got Brittany, Mia Yim.
Brooke Adams.
Yeah, Brooke Adams. What's her name?
Aaron?
Trent?
That's Brooke Adams. Is Tessmacher.
Yeah, Brooke Tessmacher.
No, Lacey Von Erich.
No. Why can't I think of her name right now?
Hey.
Drew McIntyre's ex.
Rebel.
Aaron Terrell.
Yeah, Taryn
Oh,
Terrell.
yeah, Terrell. Yeah.
Taryn Terrell, yeah. Rebel cannot wrestle that well at the moment. She is still very green. And Hairball right now is once again on the outskirts of Chicago.
What's Chicago?
It's the best in the world!
Okay, where is second best shoe in the world? Where the fuck is he?
He'll be here within the next 10 minutes. By the way, before he gets here, I have to say this. Look at my thighs, what do you see?
Fuck you! No, you can't do that song.
Cabana's bestiality. I know your nightmares. I know your screams. I know what happens in your wet dreams. Whoa, Cabana's bestiality.
Ronald, okay. Who thinks I should date him? Raise your hand, say aye.
Dragonman says.
You deserve to get Dave for that one.
By the way, Dragonman says Kim and Kong both could have matches with broomsticks, and it could be a 5-star match. I wouldn't really doubt that. It's
Jesus game, right?
Gail Kim and Awesome Kong versus Broomstick A and Broomstick B, aka the Bella Twins.
Okay, I'm not daving you because that was fun.
Hooray, redemption! No, Rotachi. Asuka is still on NXT where she should stay. I never want to see Asuka.
Because pro wrestling and WWE style are a little different.
I'd rather see Asuka stay on NXT where she'll be appreciated for her efforts.
Yes, where the true Diva Revolution resides.
Indeed, although I wouldn't call them divas.
Women wrestlers.
Yes.
Yes.
As the crowd says, women's wrestling.
Yeah, you think Heidi Lovelace can hang in there with these two?
Probably, yeah. And, Retro Kid is once again coming to us. Oh, Retro Kid came back from New York Comic Con. How was it, man?
Oh,
Did you have fun?
And just as I feared.
You just gotta love the cocky look from Brock Lesnar. Like, man, fuck you.
What's Asuka's submission?
What?
What's her finish? What's the submission hold?
It's a crossface chicken wing.
Okay, so I'm not okay.
Yeah, it's a crossface chicken wing with body scissors.
Oh, I mean the big wiggle.
No, Big Wiggle is just a glorified taunt.
Yeah, but it was like, but Norman Smiley used it.
Are you sure you're not talking about the Norman Conquest?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because the Big Wiggle is just him getting on top of his opponent and just doing a weird taunt thing.
No, he did the big wiggle, and it was like the taunt to set up the Norman Conquest.
Yes, Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, Hell in a Cell, a match that has had zero build-up so far.
They focused too much on show Lesnar.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, here were the matches on ROH this week. Briscoes versus Time Splitters.
That sounds awesome.
Roderick Strong versus, wait for it, Rainmaker.
Kazuchika Okada.
Kazuchika Okada. He's one of the 3 best wrestlers on earth right now.
No doubt about that.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles versus...
No, AJ Styles is one of the best 3 wrestlers in the world.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that.
He wasn't on this week. AJ Styles.
That's booty. And Michael Cole.
No.
But he's undefeated at WrestleMania. He may actually go retired as undefeated at WrestleMania.
So is Seth Rollins.
You know, it'd be funny is if Michael
Seth
Cole.
Rollins is undefeated at WrestleMania. Think about it.
That's true too, but you know, it'd be really no, he's not. Didn't he lose to Randy Orton one year?
No, it was Sheamus, Orton, and Big Show versus Shield, and Shield won. That was 2 years ago. That was 2014.
Holy he's right.
Hold on, I could have sworn he. No, Seth Rollins lost to Randy Orton earlier in the night. This year.
Oh.
So right now, Michael Cole has a better WrestleMania record than Seth Rollins and The Undertaker. And Daniel Bryan. And Hulk Hogan.
And Giant Gonzalez. I put that in there.
You know what? I think I have a button. I think I have a clip that can describe everybody's feelings about the Rusev storyline.
Is it boring?
It's right here. One more time for good measure. Speaking of which, Bellas, a.k.a.
Come on, Hitch. We got a weather delay because of rain, so.
It's gonna rain!
Alright. Alright, do dump or marry. Which of the Bellas? Who would you do? Who would you dump and who would you marry?
I'm not doing this game now with the Bellas. And
or option D, kill all three.
I'll probably just leave them all in a ditch somewhere, I suppose. And as Ironhide points out, the Boolas!
Who dump Mary? Paige, Charlotte, and Becky.
Let's see. Probably.
Becky.
This is our decision. This is the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my life. I can't focus. I can't think properly.
I got T-Dub.
My mind has now exploded all over the room. I hope you are happy. Indeed, Hairball. Indeed. By the way, who is ready for Halloween this year?
Boo!
You don't like Halloween?
No, it's too old.
You don't like candy? You don't like masks and face painting or any of that?
Wait, I like luchador masks.
See, there you go. You can be a fan of Halloween right there.
No, it's because it's a Saturday night and I got to work on Halloween.
Ah.
Ah.
Well, I only have to work partially on that day.
Saturday. Last day of the month, so.
Are you doing dishes?
Yeah.
Well, it's better than watching the Bellas.
Yes. I've got Texans on right now. Oh, fuck!
Mike Shell, tell us when.
Tip interception.
Mike Shell, tell us.
I wish I could, but as I said, I'm having roof work, and that's where my satellite dish is located. So right now, I am cut off from any further SmackDown watching.
Really?
Yes.
So nobody's watching the Bellas right now.
No.
Because I turned my cable off. So I guess.
Right when I come
And from what I'm understanding, they are facing Team NBC though.
They're facing what?
As I said,
Team NBC.
Natty, Becky, and Charlotte.
Yes.
NBC. NBC? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's one, myself. Here's a cookie for here's a cookie to take on the best.
Put the cookie down! No!
No. It's actually low fat, healthy cookie. It's best. Because after all, we gotta believe in
Fez mode.
I honestly wish that my picture would have gone viral.
Well,
Yes.
oh yeah, and no matter what you try, after the best of health.
Put the cooking down! Now!
That's one of the Star King. Yeah.
No, this is Mike Show. You have to listen to the Arnold. He said it. Now listen to him.
Yes.
What?
I put the cookie down.
Put the cooking down! Now!
When the Arnold's serious, you listen to him. After all, who knows what he can do?
It's never serious.
And Ironhide says he's changing to the NBC channel right now. Alrighty then. Okay, let me just turn my cable for a moment, see if the match is still going on. And yep, they're still in the ring, just doing something. I don't care.
There are being sluts in the ring. Why is Alicia Fox with them again?
What's that?
Why is Alicia Fox in that?
Because they had nothing else for her to do. And Dragon Man says, if we called it Team BCN, couldn't we call them Team Bacon? I like it.
Team Bacon?
Yeah, BCN. Team BCN. Bacon.
Yeah, I went to school with the guy's last name is Bacon. Yeah, Alexander Bacon. Hey.
Okay, Mattis should be here by now.
Hey, come on, second best you in the world.
He said he was going to be here. In fact, let me just pull up the tweet just to read it for everybody. Let's see. Hey, TWK, Daddy's coming home tonight, so look for me around 8:30.
Oh, okay, well, it's 7:37 right now, asshole.
Well, he means Eastern time.
Well, yeah, I'm on Central, so...
Right now, he's now 8 minutes late.
Your leg, your leg, your leg, your leg.
And Hairball, yes, I did see your Netflix and Dave meme.
You should have been here 20 minutes ago. Now you're late.
And now everybody has gone deaf from how bad that singing was. Oh, Ironhide newbie. NBC equals Nikki Bella is cancerous. Zing.
Okay, hey, that's not funny. Okay? Not funny. We got family friends suffering from cancer. Lay off cancer, please. Out of disrespect, and I lost grandmother a little over 2 years ago to cancer. So easy on the cancer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all have family members going through that ordeal in some sort of fashion, and it's never fun.
Now, Bellas and STDs, go right ahead.
Well, what if somebody's family member is suffering from an STD?
I'd say she's got gonorrhea. What STD do you think Nikki and Bree have?
I prefer not to think about that. I prefer not to think of the Bellas in any sort of sexual manner whatsoever, really. Come on, Mattis, you're being super duper late.
I've already sung the late song, now you're really late. I've got a rain delay. I've got Bellas on my screen. Yeah, I need to do this. I gotta do this.
You know what? Let me see. What can I do to alleviate the Bella's pain for our audience tonight? Let me try to think of a good clip for that.
You suck. You suck.
Oh, that reminds me. During the one of the tag team matches, when Chad Gable was in the ring, the crowd was chanting, "Gable, Gable, Gable, Gable. Like that requires a lot of instantaneous coordination from the crowd in order to do it that quickly.
When we say you suck, you suck.
Yeah, they're instead chanting Gable. Oh man.
Cross beats a bitch. Cross beats a bitch. Cross beats a bitch.
What's up, Hairball? Why are you calling my name?
T-Dub.
T-Dub. T-Dub.
Holy shit, they're presenting the Art Ross Trophy in front of Dallas right now.
T-Dub.
Do you have it that some guy not named Sidney Crosby won the Art Ross Trophy last year?
What's that?
Last season? Some guy not named Sidney Crosby won the Art Ross Trophy for most points in the year.
And of course, Hairball is once again bringing up the Netflix and Dave thing. Yes, once again, I will say that I did see that meme on Facebook. Matty J shared that around, and I thought it was pretty good. I like it.
What is it?
It's a meme. You know the Batman and Robin meme where Robin says something, then Batman slaps him?
Yeah.
Well, Hairball made one that says Netflix and then Batman cuts him off and goes, Dave! And I agree, Dragon Man. The NXT crowd is really amazing. They are something else.
Almost as good as Shakara fans in their chant.
Oh, yes. They can be very good as well, especially during any slow motion segments. Because if you can get a crowd to actually go into slow motion with their chants, you know you're doing something right. And according to Ironhide Newbie, it's WWE Network and Chill.
What is it? Netflix and Chill?
Yeah, it's the one it started as. By the way, did you see who was revealed for DLC for WWE 2K16? Guess who's going to be in the game as DLC? Guess who?
Joe's gonna kill you.
That's right, Joey Samoa.
Oh, well,
By the way, that just proves that WWE is sexist.
Yes. Dude, we know this.
I know, but the fact that they put Samoa Joe in their game, yet the Four Horsewomen are not, that is bullshit.
I mean, yeah, but Ava Marie is?
Yeah, Ava Marie's in the game, Samoa Joe's in the game, the Four Horsewomen are not.
No Carmella? No Blue Pants?
Nope. There was really no representation of the NXT women's roster in the game.
Paige?
What's that?
Do we at least get Paige and Sasha? And, oh no.
Paige is in the game because she was in there last year, but none of the NXT women are.
Is Tamina in the game?
Yeah, because she was in there last year. Pretty much all the women that were in the game last year are in the game, plus Ava Marie and maybe some other people. But not really anybody.
Is Liger in the game?
Liger?
Yeah.
No.
That'd be awesome.
It would be, but he's not.
Unfortunately, you have to be very careful if you actually do choose Eva Marie to wrestle in the game, because any opponent she wrestles will no longer be functional in that game for you.
Well, you say we're being trolled, Hairball, but they already announced all the DLC for the game. They did. Like, they had a whole listing. Hairball is saying he's going to laugh when the Horsewomen are going to be revealed as DLC, except they already revealed all the DLC for the game. Lunger Blaze is going to be DLC, Harlem Heat, The Outsiders, and a whole bunch of others.
Make Booker T all the champion.
And Ironhide does point out that there's downloaded creative wrestlers, but still, it would have been nice to actually get some female representation from NXT, especially considering that is the roster that people have been praising so much. And I still have no idea, like, why would WWE have 2K put Ava Marie in the game, but not the women that put NXT on the map.
Unless there's a second option behind all this. WWE is going to make a second game featuring just the NXT women.
I doubt that. Don't get your hopes up.
Can we get a New Japan game?
There's not going to be one in the United States.
There's something about Becky I just like outside of her wrestling.
Let's see. I'm going to look up the WWE 2K16 DLC here.
All right, so T-Dub, you know what I'm asking. Hey, Maddie, Charlotte, Becky, you dump Mary.
I'm not doing one of these.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Man up. Man up. Man up.
Here is the DLC. Gonna pull it up right here. This should be it. Alright. The DLC will include the people including the DLC. Hold on. Stupid advert. No.
Damn yeah! Hell yeah! Dude, that was beauty.
Alright, of course. We got Big Boss.
By the way, Penguins are down 1-0 now.
Alright, cool. Anyways, the DLC is Big Boss Man, Dusty Rhodes, Lita, Mr. Perfect, Roddy Piper, Trish Stratus, Randy Savage, Jake Roberts, let's see, Alundra Blaze, Larry Zbyszko, Arn Anderson, Tatsumi Fujinami, the Bushwhackers, Natural Disasters, The Outsiders, Harlem Heat, Samoa Joe, Blake and Murphy.
Wait a minute, who are the natural disasters?
Earthquake and
Earthquake and Typhoon.
Yeah. And as I was saying, Samoa Joe, Blake and Murphy, and Los Matadores.
Los Matadores?
Yeah, they're in there. Yeah, the most time. Here's the weird thing though: Los Matadores are in the game as DLC for NXT.
That does not make sense.
I know. But yeah, it is. I will say though, as far as the male roster goes, they pretty much have everything there. But the female roster in the game still has a lot to be desired.
Can we do Tyler Breeze versus Nakamura?
That would be pretty awesome.
Come on. Deacon, Megan, and Ben.
By the way, I'm hoping that they do the WCW arenas justice with the elevated ramp and everything.
With the what?
Elevated ramp. Which is something that I wish WWE would do, but they never have. No, LPH, there's no ECW wrestlers in the DLC. The only ECW wrestlers we're getting is the Extreme Superstar Steve Austin and Mikey Whipwreck.
Yo Dreamer?
What?
Yo Dreamer?
No, he's not part of Steve Austin's 2K showcase, so he's not going to be in the game. To be honest, we should be lucky that we're even getting Whipwreck. I agree with Dragon Man. It would be nice, I agree with Daving WWE's and whoever's behind the final cuts for the roster, because some of them really don't make any sense whatsoever at all.
Tap, 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 tap.
Gable!
Gable! Gable! Gable! By the way, it sounds like we're chanting for a bowl that's gay. I don't know,
Hey,
maybe.
everybody!
Hey, you're late, but you know what? You're here.
Yeah, I actually had some things I had to do.
By the way, hey, are you a Sidney
Completely ruined
Crosby
my
fan?
bath.
Are you a Sidney Crosby fan?
It is great to be back.
Yes, welcome back, Mattis.
Oh, I miss this. I'm definitely making sure that next semester I do not have a class on Thursday night.
Anywho,
So what I miss?
you missed the New Day being awesome, and well, that's about it, really.
Because booty, 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 booty everywhere. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. Booty, booty,
Booty, booty.
where?
By the way, did you see NXT last night?
Well, let me ask you a question. This question to answer
Yeah, I love that.
that. Did Matty J just like go into continuous orgasm when they revealed on the live special last Saturday that it was Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, and here comes.
Are Jews frugal? Oh, let me ask you with this one question: are Jews frugal with their money?
Not you.
Yes.
Then I watched NXT last night.
Good. Oh,
I mean, I think I would have thought that the Gable
Gable,
would have given it away.
I thought that was actually a car junkie doing that.
That was me.
That sounded like a little bit like car junkie to me when you were doing that. Anyways, Rusev against the Ryback. That should be one hell of a slobber knocker.
My God, Michael, a slobber knocker.
And Herval is accusing you of spanking your junk to John Cena.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he accused me because John Cena got his win back. I'm like, of course he got his win back. We all knew he was because, which again is the reason why I did not like the ending at SummerSlam. That was the only possible direction for it to go. Because they weren't going to have him give up the WWE title for the US title.
So the parents booked themselves into a corner.
Yeah.
You see, that's the thing that you never really see on NXT. They very rarely ever book themselves into a corner where nobody can really afford to lose.
I mean, I'll say this. NXT was, oh my God. I was reading a review on Cage Side Seats this morning, and the guy put it best. Trying to talk about which NXT special is the best is like talking about which orgasm you've had in the past 2 years is the best. It's no best. They're all awesome. But, for me, it's definitely the third best behind NXT Brooklyn and NXT R Evolution.
I do have to ask you this when it comes to NXT. How do you feel about the fact that Samoa Joe is going to be in 2K16, yet none of the female wrestlers from NXT are?
I think it's stupid.
Yeah, because Samoa Joe didn't sign with WWE until May. And he wasn't exclusive until like June or July.
I just think because there was an excuse given by WWE about how it's like it wasn't just that they couldn't get him from scanning, it was other things, which again, it's corporate fucking up. And unfortunately, as usual, when WWE corporate fucks up, that means Vince McMahon and Triple H and Stephanie have to take the brunt of it.
Well, WWE are the ones who make the final decisions for who makes the roster.
Yeah.
2K has really no say on who makes the roster cuts. They can make suggestions, but at the end of the day, it's WWE who
Yeah,
decides.
but what I'm saying is that because they are the faces of the company, at least or at least some people consider the corporate aspect.
How's that room?
What? What was that?
Yeah, nothing. No, I just got an email from a customer at work. I don't know if I can do this deal.
Anyways,
The card's on is 830, and they don't give me any help from the factory, and they don't discount the car, and I don't know if I can.
anyways, as you were saying, Mattis.
As I was saying, is that because Vince and them, they are the faces of the entire company, both the corporate and the non-corporate entities. They're the ones who get the brunt of the blame. Yet it's basically these corporate and these certain the video game division that ultimately makes that decision, and they're not going to get any blame for it.
Well, until we know who makes the final decision on who makes the roster cuts, we really don't have anyone else to blame.
Yeah. Well, it sucks. Hopefully, if enough people will complain about it, they'll change their mind and they'll get a DLC maybe later on in the year.
Well, they've already announced all the DLC for 2K16. Let me just go over that again. Let's see, we have...
No, I read it.
I'm glad we're getting Alundra Blaze, the Trish Stratus, and Lita at least.
I'm going to have Larry Zbyszko and other wrestlers I didn't think would be a part of the game.
Yeah, like Harlem Heat.
Well, actually, no,
I
that's gonna make
just
sense.
picked this game just for that.
Harlem... The game could have just sold you on Harlem Heat.
Yeah.
And hopefully they do justice to the WCW arenas. And
Did I ever tell you my Brian Nubbs story?
you got a story from a nasty boy about a nasty boy. Go right on ahead.
When I lived in Florida, that I was a part of, they would have a sports night. And one year, I believe it was like the year after Mike Allstott had retired. They had Mike Allstott up there. They had somebody from the Rays, and they had some like coach or something, assistant coach from the Lightning, and they had Brian Knobbs. Brian Knobbs is the one with the blonde hair, right?
Oh, yeah. The guy with the brown hair is Jerry Sags.
Jerry Sags, yeah. So Brian Knobbs was there. And of course, me being the hardcore wrestling fan, it's like, and I brought up his feud with Harlem Heat, and he talked a bit about it. It's like, I was glad you were cheering for us. I'm like, actually, I was cheering for Harlem Heat. And he loved it, though. And he actually remembered me when I saw him a couple years later at a horror convention, and shook his hand, and
Well, you're kind of a hard guy to.
So,
Well, considering your appearance, you're pretty hard to forget.
yeah.
It isn't just because you're big. You also have a very memorable personality, so. But the one thing I do know about Brian Knobbs is that the Nasty Boys once got scared away by Ken Shamrock once. Because they were kind of hitting on women at a bar and sort of just not being very gentlemanlike, and Ken Shamrock did not appreciate this. And so
Wait. The Nasty Boys not being very gentlemanlike? No.
I know, but they were sort of being not gentlemanlike, I guess, for lack of better terms, around a whole bunch of women, and Ken Shamrock did not appreciate this, so he walked up to them, and he says, "Hey, keep doing this shit, I'm going to kick your ass," and then they walked away. Oh, and refereeing this match is the Soul Patch Ref, a.k.a. the Soul Patch Ref.
By the way, though, my favorite moment of NXT last night was Sasha Banks showing how to be a heel like a boss.
Yes, making the little girl cry. That was
Making
amazing.
Izzy cry. And I'm not just saying that I'm happy about it because she made Izzy cry, because I've said my piece on them continuously showing
her,
Izzy
though.
over again.
But you can't blame her.
No. I don't. But the reason I love it is because this is what we've been begging heels to do.
Yes.
Yes.
When you can make kids cry, that's when you know you've made it as a heel.
Literally, I swear to God, I dropped to my knees and I started thanking God last night.
Oh, Ryback's hand's caught. That's no good. That's his wanking hand. Nothing? Alright. He's not gonna... Ryback's not gonna have any fun tonight. His entire night's now been ruined. Ruined, I say!
By the way, I could have sworn I heard William Regal's dick hit the table last night when Bailey put on that final submission move.
Well, Regal doesn't love himself some submission wrestling.
I mean, goddamn, that submission. It was like a Rings of Saturn, and he threw in kicks to the head with it.
It was a perfect way to end the match, especially with the timing of it.
Well, and with the build, and again, why NXT is good, they built the hand injury.
Yes.
I mean, what a shock. Ring psychology.
And right now we're seeing it with Rusev against Ryback. Let's see if it actually plays into the finish.
We'll see.
That's the one thing. That's one of the reasons I hate the current Rusev storyline is the fact that he's a great wrestler, but he's being wasted. And that's the worst thing you can do is waste good talent.
Well, with what happened this past Monday night, you'll be happy to know, or at least if we figure what they're going to do with it, you'll be happy to know that he'll no longer be feuding with Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, Ziggler seems to be moving up to the U.S. title scene.
Yep. Maybe they'll actually bring that Total Diva storyline.
Yes.
Please, no. That'll be so dumb.
I don't watch Total Diva, so I would have to go to the Fez on that one of whether or what happened. Because all I know is by the promos.
According to the promos, at least, it looks like Dolph Ziggler's hitting on Nikki pretty hardcore.
Yeah, apparently they were dating a couple of years ago for like a 5-year period. They were on and off till she finally went with John, and now he's at a place where he can offer marriage, offer kids things that John just are not that John just not
Does
is
this
doing
not
for her.
feel like a soap opera storyline straight out of the books?
Yeah.
Like straight.
By the way, I would just like everybody to know that if you vote for Ben Carson in anything this year, you are a Nazi supporter.
Oh, he's a neo-Nazi?
Oh, here's the headline. I just pulled up Yahoo. Ben Carson, Holocaust was aided by gun control.
Okay, that guy's officially dumb.
Guy's an idiot.
Belly to belly! Belly to belly! What's that, Mattis?
Can we shoot him into space, please?
We can only be so lucky. And Dragonman, I have no idea if the Soul Touchers are still together. Does anybody know that information?
About what?
Are the Soul Touchers still together?
I have no idea.
They're a tag team. To the Wikipedia, if they have a page on them.
By the way, you know what's funny about Ben Carson's comments? Because I can't wait to tell my teacher tomorrow. Because guess what one of my classes is?
History?
Holocaust and genocide.
They do know that the Nazis were in control of everything, right? Like, it was a complete... it was... like... the things...
In fact, let me read you the title of my textbook. The Destruction of the European Jews. And let me tell you something. If you ever have a problem going to sleep, a couple of pages of this...
And you'll turn it to me on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Whoa, Alabama Slammer. Do I watch wrestling music videos? Sometimes, not as often as I used to, but occasionally when I find one that catches my eye.
I've been watching a lot of like highlight videos. In particular, the one that's caught my eye is the preview for all three of the nights of Battle of Los Angeles 2015.
But you know what music video I loved is someone put together a Limp Bizkit My Way music video for Sasha Banks versus Bailey. And it was done spectacularly. It was so good that Bailey actually retweeted it.
Did you see those previews for PGW?
You mean PWG?
PWG, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep calling it PGW.
Pro Wrestling.
I switched to G and the W.
Yeah, this is not Pro Gorilla Wrestling. That'd be something totally different.
Aren't you gonna do FaceTime?
But Pro Wrestling Gorilla. Yeah, they're Battle of Los Angeles.
I would order that, except they do one thing with the DVDs that pisses me off.
Which is...
They cut off all the entrances and celebrations.
I just want to get it just because of that third video preview where they show Tommaso Ciampa. Apparently he hit the slow motion button.
Oh, nice.
Or something. And so there's Trent Beretta and another wrestler who I can't name. And they're on their knees. And he sticks up his thumbs. And I guess he sticks his thumbs in their asses in slow motion. And all of this is in slow motion. So you see their reaction go in slow motion. And then, of course, the crowd is right there with it going, "You shit. Fuck.
That's still not as bad as the lollipop incident.
You sick. Fuck." And the entire match continues with all the wrestlers going in slow motion for like the next 3 minutes.
By the way, that's still not nearly as nasty as the lollipop incident. For those who don't know, that's where Joey Ryan, he was in a match with, who was it? Johnny Cockstrong and Cole Cabana. Oh, by the way, Shell Shock. Un, deux, trois.
That was a pretty good match.
Yeah, not too bad. Anyways, Joey Ryan was in a match with Johnny Cockstrong and Cole Cabana, and as you know, Joey Ryan likes to suck on a lollipop. Johnny Cockstrong took the lollipop and shoved it down his trunks. Joey Ryan then took the lollipop back, rubbed it on his chest hair, and then started licking it again. It gets worse. It gets so much worse. From what I remember, at one point, Joey Ryan puts it in his trunks and then shoves it in Cole Cabana's mouth. And eventually everyone gets a mouthful of that lollipop, including the referee.
Can you stop now? I'm trying to eat.
Oh, sorry, wasn't aware. What are you having for dinner this night?
Pizza.
Oh, so did I. Very nice.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had I'm responding to a customer email.
But
And yes, Dragon Man, Johnny Cockstrong, that's his name.
I will say this though. I know this may seem strange, but I'm really tossed on what is match of the night last night.
Oh yeah.
For me,
Because I do understand we all love the Iron Man match between Bayley and Sasha Banks, but dude, that semifinal tag match between Corbin and Rhino and Gable and Jordan.
yeah, that was pretty awesome, but I'm going to have to go with my buddy Rick Switzer and call the Iron Man match one of the matches of the year.
Oh yeah.
And Sasha Banks is officially one of the best wrestlers on the entire roster.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
What's actually her background in wrestling?
Apparently it's related to Snoop Dogg.
Well, yeah, there's that.
But I'll take it one step farther. I don't think Sasha Banks is just the best wrestler on the roster, or one of the best wrestlers. She's one of the best wrestlers on the planet.
That's no doubt. I'm going to look up Sasha Banks here on the wiki. I'll just type that in. I'll just put in Sasha. By the way, Sasha Banks, no relation to the Banks family from Bel Air.
That we figure.
Just making sure.
Wikipedia.
Here we go.
Oh, by
Sasha
the way, did any of you guys see the new Gamera trailer that got released today?
movie.
Apparently there's a new movie, and at New York Comic Con they released it, like the monsters are all in CG, and so they released a new trailer.
Let's see. She's wrestled for Chaotic Wrestling.
What's
She's only
I've
been
never heard
wrestling
that from a.
for a year or so.
What's that, Mattis?
She's only been wrestling for a couple years.
Let me see. No, she started in 2010.
Well,
So 5 years now.
but that's still fairly young for a wrestler.
Some for the most part, yeah, 5 years. She's already halfway. She's already she's already on her way to becoming a veteran. Already halfway there.
What's considered veteran?
10 years.
What like Chuck Taylor would be considered vet?
Yeah. Guitar Hero Live. Let's hope it doesn't suck. Yep, according to Super Sentai Hero, she is the first cousin of Snoop Dogg, and wanted to be a wrestler ever since she was 11. And now she's living the dream. And just as she lived the dream Wednesday night, that's going to be dashed away immediately when she returns to the main roster.
So when did Incredibles come out, by the way?
Quite a while ago. Wow, Sasha Banks used to have blonde hair.
Really?
Yes. She looks quite different. Yeah, back when...
Disappointed that
One of the things they announced was Incredibles 2.
Yeah, that took a while to come out. Let's see.
It's going to come out in 2019.
Oh, wow. I was hoping it would be out sooner than that.
Yeah, because they originally came out in 2004.
Jesus.
That means it's going to be 15 years between sequels.
So it's coming out in 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 years. Jesus, that's quite a while. And of course, I don't know why they're making it, but Toy Story 4 will be coming out soon as well.
Ours is to have 3 movies in the span between the 2 Incredible movies. And if you add in the 2 Planes movies as part of that franchise...
Why they keep making Planes movies? Nobody likes those. Nobody? I don't think even...
No, I don't think it...
I mean, I went and saw the first one. It was okay.
Hey, we finally got a good wrestling theme for the main roster. Cut the cord.
Shinedown! Oh, yes!
That's actually a pretty good song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, actually, one of my favorite songs is the one that they used from Shinedown for WrestleMania 22.
Oh, which one is that?
A Walk Through Fire, or like, it's in the lyrics.
Let me look
I
up.
dare you.
Let me look up Shinedown's discography.
Right, hold on, I got it.
Shinedown. Let's see. Let's see. WrestleMania 22. So let's see. That would mean it'd probably be from their awesome.
Hold up, I got it. I dare you.
You dare me what?
That's the name of the song. I dare you. I'm playing it right now.
All right, be sure not to play too much. We don't want to get this copyright claimed.
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
No, I don't.
Nope.
Oh yes, this corporate Kane versus Seth Rollins storyline.
Oh,
Something that makes no sense whatsoever.
Actually, I have to be honest. I've been kind of enjoying it.
I don't like it. It's like, oh, look, there's Corporate Kane. And, oh, he got injured. He's going to the back. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, look, there's Demon King. Now it's time for wacky shenanigans.
Okay, I've just been enjoying it because it's the whole... One, because of the whole trolling by Kane, which has been hilarious. But also because it actually kind of does make sense. You know, your whole, like, you know... They lost the mask. You know. So now Demon King can come out whenever he wants.
Isn't it what we wanted since the mask came off in the first place?
Trying to put logic with Kane's character, you're gonna have headaches sooner than later.
Just as long as it doesn't turn to another Katie Vick.
By the way, have you noticed that everybody was wearing the Rise Above Cancer shirt except for John Cena? Like, isn't that weird? Like, everyone's wearing a John Cena Cancer shirt except John Cena. Instead, John Cena's got his regular merch on, like, saying, I hope these people get cancer. Because then it means more people for me to visit. Oh, look, there goes Kane. He's being taken away. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen next. Oh, look, there's Corporate Kane. Shenanigans.
They're doing the Abyss.
I preferred it when it was Abyss and Joseph Park. Oh, Seth's gonna try to put him through the table. Gee, I wonder if this is gonna work. Indeed, Rotachi. Ah, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. The title where if you have a big status to your name, you get a free title shot. No number one contender matches necessary. When was the last time they had a number one contenders match for the WWE World title? Seth Rollins versus Kane.
I think that would be Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns at Fastlane.
Jesus, that was a long time ago.
When the year was still young and held so much promise.
Yes. I'm pretty every other promotion I can think of has done at least a few number one contenders matches for their big title matches. And now it's time for Bray Wyatt. Boom, 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 boom.
Game on in Kansas City.
Bray Wyatt's in a smoking room. Smells of weed and cheap perfume. Oh no, PH brings up CM Punk's Susan G. Komen rant, which was very on point. Susan G. Komen is a scam, a sham, and full of hucksters.
Why do you say that?
Because they only donate like 20% of their earnings to charity. And they actually put other charities out of business for using the phrase for a cure.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, not at all. You can look this information up.
WWE makes profit off cancer.
Dude! Breaking news!
What's up, Mattis?
I don't know if you've heard yet. James Storm has arrived in NXT.
Yes, we were talking about this earlier tonight.
I just got it on Facebook.
All I want to know is, did he use his entrance theme made by Johnny Cash? Like, he needs the Johnny Cash theme.
I don't know. I really hope. I really, really hope that it's not like on a taping 3 weeks away. Like the show that it's going to be a part of is the one. Like, I hope it's next week.
Nope, turns out it's 3 months from now. Have fun waiting, asshole.
Really?
Are you seriously doing that? I thought we hated the bromance.
But this is DJ Z's thing now. He's the only one that does it. And all I have to say is, burn! Because the bromance aren't even a thing anymore.
Oh yeah, and Robbie E's now face.
Yeah, Robbie E's a face, and Jesse Goddard is now known as...
the gimmick change for Robbie E would be great for his character, for his career.
And right now...
So it's 2 weeks away. Okay.
Yeah, Jesse Goddard is now known as The Man.
Yeah, and Robbie, when I saw TNA, he came out with.
And by the way, I guess he came out to the name of James Storm.
Oh, that's cool.
Not Jimmy Rain?
No.
What did you say, Jimmy?
Ray?
Yeah, Jimmy Rain.
Jimmy Rain, I like it. That's his new name.
Because there's a Twitter picture by WWE NXT. It says breaking news. It shows two pictures. One with him on a turnbuckle and the other in front of the screen. And it says James Storm.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, if they're going to have Joey Samoa, then why not have him team up with Jimmy Storm?
No,
Jimmy Rain.
Jimmy Rain! Joey Samoa and Jimmy Rain. I like it. By the way, when Samoa Joe is eventually released as DLC, how much do you want to guess that people are going to make a create wrestler version of him as Joey Samoa?
You're going to be like one of the few. Hey, I want to know, can we have like, what's his name? Tyler Breeze in the game?
Yeah, Tyler Breeze is in the game.
Ben Balor?
Yes.
I'm guaranteed people are going to create Young Bucks and Gallows and Anderson. Guarantee you that's going to happen.
They're going to create. People are going to create everybody in the game. The one thing I want to know is, once again, will WWE 2K actually put justice to the WCW arenas and put in the elevated ramps?
We'll see.
I hope they do. WWE Network gift card.
Oh, by the way, speaking of WWE Network, did you see the latest Dinner with Three?
You mean table? You mean Table for Three?
Yeah.
No, I have not watched any of those episodes. Although I did hear the latest one had Cesaro, Dean Ambrose, and Kevin Owens.
The Brass Ring Club.
I love it, Maggle.
Oh God, there were some good stories they told on there.
Okay then.
Like,
No. Stop it.
Spoilers.
Exactly.
Hey, nice showing base.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, it's the King of the Ring, Bad News Barra. And he's actually got his crown with him this time. He may be the King of the Ring.
I love that shirt. King of Bad News.
Yes, and he may be the King of the Ring, but he's not the King of Swing. That goes to not Cesaro, as many people may think, but to Dasher Hatfield. Yes, Barrett. Boom, indeed. And now it's time for a montage. Montage. Gotta have a montage. And Rotachi says he wants to make Shinsuke Nakamura. Yes, do that.
By the way, did I mention that I want to marry Asuka?
Is it because she's Japanese?
No.
Is it because she has
that smile and that sadistic brutality?
Is it because she has multicolored hair?
No. It's because she's fucking awesome, that's why.
Is it because she wears a kabuki mask? Sergeant! Kabuki Man!
I will say this. She had come out at one special in an Asuka plug suit.
Wait, what?
Well, her name, Asuka or Asuka, whichever way you want. Asuka, yes. Well, again, Evangelion.
Oh, yeah.
I've not really watched much of that aside from one of the movies, which I didn't really find very enjoyable.
Okay, you know the girl in the red plug suit with the red hair?
Hey, we got an old Brit match.
Her name is Asuka.
Well, let's hope they give this match time.
And it's over like a Mets season.
Damn, Astros just struck out.
And they're going to be in the TD, aka the Boston Garden, for TLC.
Which they were just at this past month.
It's almost as if they can't come up with any new original locations. Like, I don't know, have some pay-per-views in Canada or the UK. That would be nice.
Or, they had Beast in the East.
Maybe do more of that kind of stuff. Perhaps have a WrestleMania over in the UK. That would be cool. I can start working the arm. That's actually a pretty nice wrestling psychology right there. Because you disable the arm, then you can't do the full hammer.
It's just me, or is everybody working on the arm this week?
Yeah.
So that said, okay, everybody, the target is the arm. You get extra points if you target the arm.
Everyone
I saw targeting a lot in the arm with the time split.
Yeah, it's like everyone who targets the arm in this match gets a $50 pay bonus.
No, everybody who targets the arm this week on WWE programming.
Yeah, everyone who targets the arm, you all get a pay bonus and end a night with Nikki Bella.
Ooh. How many STDs do you think everybody's going to get?
Oh, don't be that way.
Are you implying that John Cena gave Nikki STDs?
No, it's the other way around. Actually, Super Cena, you can't get STDs.
By the way, did I ever tell you what all my classes are?
Let's see, you got Holocaust history. What else?
I have gendering the Harlem Renaissance.
Gendering?
Yes.
Alright, that sounds interesting-ish.
I have a requirement for a gender studies course.
Alright.
I figured this was better than taking women and film, the history of women, which basically was going to translate to, look at how horrible women are treated in film, because, it's so horrible that, they sometimes are captured and have to be rescued. And then, of course, there's no such thing of a woman actually being a badass. Or anything like that, But anyways, I digress. And then I have interpersonal communication and intro to media, which is
nice.
Intro is a required course that I apparently need.
Well, intro to media actually sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
Not really.
What's it like?
Well, McKeel.
A lot of lecturing, which, by the way, that's the one thing I've hated so far going to this college. Is I heard college, and there's so much debate at college, and no one debates anything.
LPH? Yeah.
All the teachers want to do is get their lecture over so that they can leave early.
Well, McKeel.
I do know that I had a history teacher that just gave us the terms to study for the test, and then he would just actually try to teach us things. He would find ways to relate the Beatles to history, because the Beatles.
Are you taking a course that studies the music of the Beatles?
No, it was during my first semester ever at college. I had this history teacher for 2 semesters actually, and he was probably one of the best professors I've ever had. And
was it a community college?
Yeah, it was community.
Yeah, but that's different though. The teachers at community college are awesome.
Oh, you're not at community.
No, yeah. Remember, I transferred to a new college. I transferred to TCNJ, which is actually a local arts major college.
And everyone there is all preppy and stuff.
No, I wouldn't say preppy, but one of the first days in the personal communication class, the teacher's asking, what did we do over the summer? And everybody's talking about, their trip to Europe or their internship at some big firm in New York City. And there's me going, I asked all summer if you would like fries with that.
So you're pretty much the fresh. So you really are the Fresh Prince in Bel Air.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you trying to get a degree in?
Communication in TV and movies.
I'm trying to hold my laughter in on that.
Hey, you know, he could be a good director one day. I mean, look at
No,
Kevin
no,
Smith.
no. That's not that. It's not that. It's just that's a joke major. I'm sorry. I it's because of my degree. The guy
What's the degree?
engineering. Yeah, so engineering is like really high on the totem pole. Communications, business, art history, all that shit's really low in terms of toughness.
But you know what? All the greatest directors went to school to learn their craft.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Kevin Smith dropped out.
that's what shot out.
Okay. But he still went to school and still learned something. Even if you drop out, you still learned something.
Yeah.
And what's your math and science course?
I actually do have to take science courses.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know yet because I'm only taking 4 classes this semester.
Yeah, that's 4 classes is full time.
So if I find one I like, I'll take it. I do have to take like a natural science course apparently, or
So-
a I have to take one natural science, one quantum reasoning, and then one more course. It's either quantum reasoning or natural science as part of this, as part of the 3 science credits I need. But like I said, I need there's a certain number of credits, and they break up the credits. Like, you need 12 plus, I think, 3 credits that are from the communication major. And then you need, 3,
Yeah. 31 strokes after 3.
Oh, and moonsault off the top turnbuckle to the outside. Very nice. I love it.
Wait a minute.
Neville can fly.
Yes,
Wait,
yes.
wait.
I want to see is Ricochet versus Shinron versus Neville.
That would be one hell of a classic.
Car Junkie,
Yes.
did you just say 3 minutes?
3-man triple threat.
By the way, did you
No. And by the way, no. I said end of 3, Astros 3, Royals 1. As I said, I'm switching back and forth between several different things.
Oh, your Astros are doing good?
Yeah, LPH hates me right now. Yeah,
I'm actually cheering for-
Astros dominated the Yankees.
I'm cheering for either the Cubs or the Mets.
No?
I'm cheering for either the Cubs or the Mets.
You know who was in the crowd for the latest Cubs game? Colt Cabana.
Fuck it.
Colt Cabana and CM Punk.
Yeah.
Fuck CM Punk.
What's wrong
After
with
the
Punk?
comments he made Monday night.
What? He was just telling the truth about Susan G. Komen about how they're a fraud.
Okay. He could give a care less and a fuck about Susan G. Komen.
Astros to lose.
He did it to take a shot at the WWE, and we all know it.
Hey.
Are the comments he made untrue?
But they can't be proved. They can't be proven true.
Yes, they can. They've put charities out of business. They only donate 20% of their money to charities. And Bad News Barra picks up the victory because here's the king of bad news. So that arm, working the arm, had no play into the finish.
Nope.
Once again, wasted ring psychology.
Hey, by the way, Mattis.
Yeah.
How was Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur? I'm just curious. How were your holidays?
I stayed at home and watched porn, so it was pretty good for me.
By the way, you guys owe me both an apology because none of you did during Yom Kippur.
What?
You guys didn't ask me for forgiveness during Yom Kippur.
No, you should be asking us for forgiveness for all the trolling.
No, you guys should be asking me.
No. You see, I think you misunderstand something. You have a problem because you're obviously confusing yourself with God, Not that we owe you. I need to ask you for forgiveness. It's that we need to ask God for forgiveness.
Yeah.
Stardust is once again being amazing.
Dude, Stardust is awesome. I like
I can wait to
Back to it's awesome.
I see Stardust is the dealer for this game. This will be the world's most fun game of blackjack ever. I wonder how long it takes for Stardust to put on those bedazzling things. Oh, what's the card? Is it a Joker?
Speaking of the Joker,
What? Jared Leto?
yeah. What game have I been playing for the past week?
Oh yeah, you finally got your hands on Arkham Knight.
Holy fucking shit!
Dude, I'm still been playing Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, good choice there, Car Junkie.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know if I'm gonna get Fallout 4 right away.
Oh, by the way, Mattis,
Yeah.
LPH says no. Fuck JDF.
Fuck who?
JDF,
Yeah,
Jason.
I don't
Jason
think you're a big power.
I didn't even bring Jason David Frank into this.
I know, but he says no, not CM Punk. Don't say fuck CM Punk. Say fuck JDF.
Mm-hmm. I say fuck CM Punk.
No, JDF's
He's
the
just a whiny little bitch.
no, JDF's the real asshole, really.
No, it's CM Punk.
CM Punk was just standing up for what he believes in.
Bullshit.
Remember,
Regardless of whether they do commit fraud or not, he wasn't making those comments to target Susan G. Coleman. He was making those comments to target WWE.
He didn't mention WWE at all.
Really? You really believe that?
He didn't bring WWE's name up in it at all. He was just targeting Susan G. Coleman.
But he just happened to be, talking about them when they were on Raw.
Because that's probably when it was flooding his Twitter feed.
Okay. Right. Okay. No. Just a coincidence. You keep thinking that. Anyways, back to Arkham Knight.
So you're enjoying it?
I haven't beaten the game, so I don't want to talk about endings or anything. I do want to talk about the Oracle storyline because I just got to the point
way too
last
much
night.
tonight.
Because, by the way, does anybody not want me to spoil the Oracle part?
Which part of the Oracle part? Because there are several.
No, please don't.
Okay.
If you do, I will teleport to New Jersey and I'm attacking.
Well, there's a certain part of the Oracle storyline that happens that, I literally made me hit the option, turn the game off, and I had to walk away and say, holy fucking shit. And it took me about 10 minutes to realize that, wait a minute, what I saw couldn't be what I saw. And it wasn't because of any clues from the game or anything.
Yes, there is. There are clues in the game.
Well, there are clues, but I'm saying is, what told me that what happened didn't happen was not that any of the clues that were obviously there, but as I was sitting there for 10 minutes, I came to the realization that, wait, if what just happened really happened, there would have been no way I could have not heard about it because there would have been articles flooding the internet about how by
SJWs
bitching about how this game glorifies violence against women and, especially when as popular as Batgirl's Killing Joke storylines have been.
By the way, I can't wait for Killing Joke to come out next year.
With Mark Hamill voicing the Joker, motherfucker.
As long as the voice acting strike doesn't affect that.
Oh, there's a voice acting strike?
Yeah, the people who are part of the Video Game Voice Actors Guild are on strike now.
Oh.
because they're tired of yelling and tearing out their throats and not having any sort of compensation for that. They don't like the fact that they're being asked to do motion capture when that wasn't in the contract, and a whole bunch of different other stuff.
I hope they win.
Yes.
I mean, voice actors in general in this country, the real voice actors who do a lot of work need to be definitely paid more and everything.
And you just need better treatment overall.
Yeah. I mean, I'll sit there and say this. Something that I've recently started listening to and watching, because they have YouTube videos, but it's really more like a podcast, but you get to watch them on the screen, is Critical Role with Matthew Mercer.
I like that guy.
And a whole bunch of voice actors, including Travis Willingham and Laura Bailey.
Oh, those are some names.
Yeah, and some other great voice actors. And if there's a single one that I could point to, it's a moment that got me hooked on this. It's go to the second episode and go to the 53-minute mark. You will be on the floor laughing.
Alrighty then. And Dragon Man, what did JDF do to piss people off? Well, he is genuinely not exactly a nice person to the other Rangers, really.
In other words, what we're all saying is we hate him because he's the Hulk Hogan of Power Rangers.
Yeah, he's nice to his fans, but not. He's nice to the fans, but not exactly to some of his associates, let's say.
Okay. Of course, we now have a new Pink Ranger.
Yes, we have an official Pink Ranger for the reboot movie. Oh, and by the way, there's a reason why JDF will never be invited to Ranger Stop. And now here comes Randy
410.
But you know one thing I noticed about Randy Orton?
What?
He used to be super orange in 2009. I was playing Legends of WrestleMania the other day, and Jesus Christ, he's orange in that game.
Is he Oompa Loompa orange?
Practically. I forgot how much he used to hit the tanning salon. Jesus. That guy could light up a whole room. In fact, I'm pretty sure...
There's one more other game I picked up, by the way.
Oh, look where Raw's going this Monday.
Chicago, yeah.
Best in the world.
Can we bring
Best in the world.
Can we bring Eva Marie to that Raw?
Do you want the crowd to riot?
Yes. And hopefully in the process kill her. That's the point, Grasshopper.
And
then WWE won't be liable for her murder.
Manipulating a crowd to cause a riot, I did not expect that out of you. Anyways, it's now Roman Baines. And yes, LPH, the strike may be only for video games in itself, but it could have far-reaching effects to other voice acting avenues.
In general, the thing that is frustrating about the voice actors is that they do all this work, and yet when it comes to the big-time movies from companies like Disney and DreamWorks and everything, it's still how many names can we put on the box?
Oh yeah, and video games publishers aren't too different from that, because they'll pay their voice actors whatever, and then they'll try to get some big names in, and they'll pay them a whole bunch of money. Like getting Liam Neeson in Fallout 3, or Patrick Stewart in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And Patrick Stewart's only in the game for 10 minutes.
With Batman Arkham Knight, you have Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill's there as the Joker, but it's that makes sense because
yes, it does, because they were the voice actors for the
roles.
Yeah, because they were the voice actors for the animated series.
No. But it's just how many names can we get on the box? And like, I wouldn't have a problem if it was like this one or two names and then the rest are filled with, because these are some great voice actors that if they could get a break and could be a part, have a major role in one of these movies, that could launch their career.
Yes, and not every actor is good at voice acting because it requires a whole different set of skills. Because with voice acting, you really are just acting with your voice, not anything else. You have to carry every emotion with your voice and literally nothing else. And there are some actors who just can't do that. Some actors really need the whole full body language thing. Is it smart to have Braun Strowman wrestling again? Like, wouldn't it be better to have Luke Harper in the tag match?
Speaking of strongmen, what did you think of Apollo Cruz's new finisher?
I like it. It's better than the original one.
The gorilla press into the moonsault?
Yeah. Not a big fan of that.
I like it too, because during the match I was thinking, like, I think he'd be so much better with a better finisher. And I was actually thinking he should do a sit-out dominator.
Well, he did a power bomb.
Yeah.
So that should be good enough.
A swinging power bomb.
Yes, super swing. Although I would like to eventually see Tyler Breeze win a takeover match for once. He's like he's a takeover jobber, more or less.
My God, can we have Tyler Breeze face Dolph Ziggler for the show off title?
The Battle of the Blonde Jobbers.
What was the move that he pulled? The sharpshooter. I didn't even know he knew how to do.
Well,
and did it like perfectly.
Yeah, he's a pro.
Wait a minute, did Tyler Breeze learn from Lance Storm?
Let me see if he was trained by Lance Storm. Let me just look it up. Let me just look it up on the old wiki. Let's see. Ty.
I just walked over to the Stars game, and Stars just got a power play goal, so 2-0.
Ah, nice. Tyler Breeze. He's Canadian.
He's French Canadian, isn't he?
Oh, he wrestled for ECCW.
East Coast Championship Wrestling.
Yes. Let's see. Does it say anything about his training? Let's see. Oh, he was trained by Lance Storm.
Yeah, because I could have sworn that when he came to FCW with CJ Parker, they were. I remember that being touted as two members of Lance Storm's training dungeon.
By the way, CJ Parker's now going to be wrestling over in New Japan.
Really? Oh yeah, he's still over with them.
So he unretired?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to be with New Japan Wrestling.
And LPH wants to know if I'll do a live stream of WWE 2K16. Probably.
Now, you can stream on Twitch from your PS4, right?
And YouTube. They added YouTube in a recent update.
Okay. I may start streaming on YouTube then.
Yeah, I already tested it out with Sleeping Dogs, and that went pretty decently. So once you get 2K16, I'll probably be streaming that as well.
Because I was thinking I could stream some, Rocket League. I was also thinking about streaming, once I finish the storyline, some Batman Arkham Knight story where I'm wearing different costumes.
By the way, I'm pretty sure you already know who the Arkham Knight is.
Dude, we went over this.
Yeah, I just gone
over it, T-Dub. We already know.
I know, but I just wanted to be sure. I just wanted to, double check my bases.
Dude, do you not remember us having this discussion before the game came out? As as it just came out, it's you know who the Arkham Knight is? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
and then I did it, and you're like, damn. You
you didn't even need to play the game, and you already guessed it. It was that obvious to you. Dude,
I fucking called it with the first images of Arkham Knight. Because, and it's not so much it was obvious. It was obvious, but it wasn't obvious because the design made it obvious. It was obvious because the storyline they were going for. It's he was the one character that they hadn't brought into the series yet.
There you go. Yeah, sorry.
And
Sorry,
Rotachi,
again, I'm watching so many different things right now.
yes, and Rotachi wants me to do a weekly stream. That could be possible. However, I won't be able to bring anyone else on board, considering the fact that I don't have a headset for my PS4. I just have this USB microphone, so they'll be able to hear me, but I won't be able to hear them.
But yeah, but I mean, like, because I also bought the season pass, so like I've gotten all the content. So once I finish the story mode, I'm gonna play like the Harley Quinn storyline and the Batgirl and the.
The one thing I'll say about the at least the Harley Quinn stuff is that's pretty short, like under a half hour, and I've heard Red Hood is around that way as well. But the Batgirl stuff is around at least a good 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. So I'll have fun playing with that. Oh God, I love in particular. I played the Penguins, whatever.
Oh, I haven't
track.
I haven't played any of the.
Oh my God, where you're playing as the 1989 Batmobile.
I did play one of those tracks.
My favorite part is that in those they have the original Danny Elfman theme playing.
Yes, that's pretty.
It's
cool.
like, oh my fucking God!
There's the one thing I don't like about the 89 Batmobile. It does not have a tank mode. Which means that if you use it for the story mode, it can't really be used for any use other than going through the city.
I thought it couldn't be used for story mode.
It can. I did. I used it for story mode, but then it didn't have a tank mode, so it was pretty much useless. So I went back to the Adam West Batmobile.
That hasn't come out yet.
Yes, it has. It came with the game.
Maybe you got it as a special thing with the game.
Yeah, there's a code inside the booklet.
Well, I got a used copy. So.
Oh, that's why. I got my copy new.
But they are releasing that set this October.
Oh, nice. Now you can finally play as Adam West Batman.
Yeah, I mean, that's the great thing I like about this game already is that I know I'm going to be playing the story mode multiple times, just in different costumes.
By the way, they did put a lot of effort into the Adam West costume. Like, you can tell that it feels like the old Adam West fabric, and it even has like the old school like physique that Adam West had.
Yeah, like I'm gonna play it to where I have like Robin and Catwoman in the '60s suit. That's the first one I want to play. I want to play one where I play in the Batman suit. That's the one I can't wait to play in.
Which one?
The Batman Beyond.
That one doesn't look like Batman Beyond at all, though. Unfortunately, it looks like different.
What it resembles to me is it more resembles like maybe what they would do with a movie, or more like what the suit was. Like if you remember the first episode of Batman Beyond, it starts off like 40 years before, where Batman is in old age and he's like using that suit.
Yeah. I would like for them to eventually do a Batman Beyond game.
That would be awesome. Maybe that's what I think that's the obvious way how maybe Rockstar could not Rockstar but Rocksteady could follow up Arkham Knight.
By the way, Super Santa here wants to know if somebody is at a supermarket. He said, "What the hell is somebody at a supermarket?" I think that may have been due to the noise you were making a little while ago.
Me?
Yeah.
No, me.
Maybe it was my bed.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Because, you always like to be nice and comfy during these riffs.
And be ripping farts. Yeah.
Of course, of course. Is Red Yorn going to make... Is he going to do it?
That's right.
Oh, Red Yorn, he's fallen. He can't get up. He's got to make it. He's got to get to the corner. And he makes the edited in pop tag.
Okay, Astros just got another home run.
By the way, the only thing I don't like about Arkham Knight is the fact that there are sometimes way too many tank fights, and I hate the Cobra tanks.
I actually like the tank fights. The one fight I didn't like was the I just found annoying. Was the underground fight, which I just recently completed.
I didn't have too much problem with that. But I just hate the Cobra tanks because you have to be all stealthy in the Batmobile, which just doesn't quite go along with its mechanics that well.
I actually enjoy those fights.
No, they're very annoying, way too slow paced for me, and I just do not like them. And it gets even worse later on when you have to fight like 6 of them.
Oh, I had fun with that fight.
Bane of my existence. Oh, and Braun Strowman has finally been taken off the apron.
And what's especially fun is if you use the virus to take control of one of them.
What's this guy? Was Braun Strowman even in what's we call it, NXT?
Yeah, he was one of the Rosebuds.
Oh no, but wrestling.
Not on any televised matches.
But I think he definitely trained there.
Oh, yes, he did. He was in the Performance Center. Whoa!
Can I tell you how much I'm looking forward to their match at Hell in a Cell?
I'm hoping they get creative.
I think they're going to steal the show and they're going to have match of the night.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, I will say this. I already know what's going to happen in the Taker-Lesnar match. Because the rumor... Go ahead.
Oh, I'm going to say Lesnar wins clean, Undertaker goes away, he never shows his face again.
No, here's what's going to happen. Because the rumor is that they're going to set up some type of angle on it on the 19th. But when Lesnar is interviewed by Austin, it's going to end with Lesnar asking Austin to be the special guest referee. And he's going to be the special guest referee. And in the match, Lesnar's going to piss Austin off. Austin's going to give him a stunner. And he's going to flow right into a tombstone by The Undertaker. And Taker wins 1, 2, 3.
And that sets up Austin versus Lesnar at WrestleMania.
In a Texas death match. And it sets up, hopefully if he's all right, Taker, Sting.
Yeah, I believe Taker and Sting when I see it with my own eyes.
And then it sets up Rock and Triple H.
Do you smell what the Dwayne is cooking?
I mean, think about that. Those 3 main events for WrestleMania in Texas.
And they're all part-timers.
But it will sell out.
It will, but I would like WrestleMania to be more centered around the main roster.
Oh, no,
Out of nowhere!
Because, one, I'm predicting Owen Zayn for the Intercontinental title. If Owen still has it. But either way, I'm predicting Owens versus Zayn.
That would be nice.
I guess, especially if this next Doctor clears him, I expect Daniel Bryan to win the Rumble and to be Daniel Bryan possibly versus Seth Rollins.
That would be a nice main event. A full-year title run for Seth Rollins. And I guess this match is just ending.
Yep.
Well,
Possibly.
they got disqualified.
Oh, I wasn't paying that much attention. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt hit him with a steel chair and got disqualified.
Anyways, that's going to do it for RiffDown tonight. Final thoughts, Mattis.
For what I saw, got some good couple matches. Ryback and Rusev was fun. Barrett Neville was fun. This match was fun. Some pretty good matches, and I love that apparently the theme of the week is work the arm, motherfucker, work the arm.
Alrighty then, Car Junkie.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention, so I really can't say because I've been switching back and forth so much sports.
Okay, Car Junkie, do you have a hard on right now?
No? Why?
Because your Astros are winning, aren't they?
Yeah? But it's only bottom of the fifth. They got to run it on first, one out.
All right, final thoughts. All right, final thoughts. Mike Shell.
Well, since my TV broke 90 minutes in, so I didn't see anything after 9:30. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say 2 out of 5.
The show a 2.5 out of 5. We had some good wrestling, but we also unfortunately had Bella's segment, which is always bad for business. Anyways, that is it for us for RiffDown. Tomorrow night it's going to be RBT Game Night with myself in the shades. We're going to be playing Super Smash Brothers. And then Saturday night it's going to be SNN Gaming with Tony Holmes and myself with a special guest. So tune in for that to find out who the special guest is. We're doing more Season 2 of The Walking Dead. And then Sunday night, Toku Riffs live with the Shades, Easy Rider, and Spade Ace. They're going to be doing a marathon of Ninja. And then Monday night, it's going to be the Rising Sun podcast with the Shades, Yamayanji, and Mike Shao. And it's going to be Yamayanji's pick that night. Then Tuesday, it's going to be the Ranger recap with the Shades, Easy Rider, and Matty J. The Wednesday night, it's going to be Matty J Live with Matty J, Mike Shell, the Shades, and myself. But then we're going to bring things around once again for another exciting and random edition of RiffDown. Until next time, that's Mike Shell, that's Car Junkie, and that's Mattis Leonhardt. Until next time, this is TWK of TWK Reviews telling you to work your gimmick.